When will this end? I don't think it's to end anytime soon, SNM Clan. I feel Faith, the excitement from the win, that Super Commando win, you don't feed.
Just count how many spaces.
3 lockers, I don't even have anything.
Count the spaces.
You don't have anything yet.
Count the spaces.
Ooh.
Don't forget to mop your egg on the floor. Nah, she threw him now. Don't forget to mop this up. Yeah, she threw egg on the floor. If I tell you remove your part from my locker, remove it. You are not some kingpin from a juggler or something. It's time for this year. I know what you're trying to do, and I'm not going to give you that energy. When you're done, remove your things from there.
You understand, right? Remember what you do, guys. Certain kind of excitement can just make you want to do things and like, okay, I've won this, I've won that, right? Just like, just go make peace here and there, right? Let's say about I don't clear say, which I go do, maybe I go F or go meet this babe, bro. I know this, you want me, right?
Silent treatment now, what's
exactly. You understand, right? It's the same thing that happened because of the whole winning of the task from my avatar and mentioned. That's how when I get it together, big sister go settle things with Zita. It happens, right? Different kind of excitement that can make you do what you never expected you could do. At the end of the day, you're happy, right? There's nothing for you to worry about again. Cool. Yeah. Now, something happened between MISI and Faith, right? And this is a result of MISI's stuff on Faith's locker or Faith's space, right? And mind you, that space, belongs to Kaikumi stroke Bright stroke Kaikumi, right?
So basically, he has 3 lockers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it has 3 lockers, right?
3 lockers.
Well, I know they finish. Cool.
He's Bright and Kaikumi.
Now, why? Because according to him, he says that the only place he keeps his stuff is this drawer and that locker where Mrs. stuff was on, right? Now, according to him, Bright, of course, gave him permission, access to use that space, Kaikumi as well, right? So, in other words, technically speaking, he owns that space.
Yes.
Good. Now, he came and he saw MISI's box of stuff on top of his locker, scattered everywhere, stuff like that, right? And I was like, okay, MISI, who has this, right? Of course, MISI, I was like shocked, okay, this belongs to her or whatever, right? And he now told her that, please, no, not even please, remove your
box.
Your box.
According to him, I instructed her to remove it.
Sometimes when Faith, there's a high tension between these two. If Faith says, for example, this is my pot, and Mrs. will say, what can you do about it? You understand, right? So Faith as well will say, I instructed. So both of them, both of them, they just say how to do that shit.
It's giving cat and
exactly, right? So both of them, they're on par. You understand, right? They disrespect themselves.
Actually, they mod.
They mod themselves, right? Fair enough, good. Now, he told MISI to, remove your box out of my space. What's your stuff doing here, right? I can't say, I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're doing. You want to do this, do that, right? And MISI didn't answer the guy. MISI was like, I don't understand. It's not me that kept this thing here. And again, according to MISI, it's Isabella that kept it there.
That she will do that.
Yeah.
When she
has the time to do that. And according to Faith, you won't tell me, say, according to the time you have, or Ben, you go come out that thing.
And maybe he wanted to use the space at that particular moment. So he said it again. By the way, SNM Clan, the fight already started happening before the camera panned on them.
Let's say they hear from downstairs, Abi.
Downstairs, even Capable was like curious because we're hearing MISI's voice. She was shouting, Jiggy. And Capable was like, what's going on upstairs? MISI is shouting. She's actually like shouting at someone. Yeah. Only for us to see it was actually Faith.
Right?
Yeah.
So when they were there now, of course, it got so heated and MISI, of course, just kept quiet, right? For her, Isabella putting it there was crazy, according to her. In other words, Faith is not believing that MISI did not put that box there. Right? Faith is stating that MISI did this on purpose, right? Because at the end of the day, when Kola, of course, now came, Faith was not telling Kola that Kola, I want to tell you this. I want to ask you this, right? Count how many spaces you see here. Count. Before he was now, Faith now decided to count himself. 1, 2, 3, whatever was counted, right? That there are lots of spaces for MISI to put her stuff. Why is it a space that MISI went to go and put her stuff? And MISI said, I'm not the one that did it. It's Isabella, right? All of a sudden, MISI started unpacking, right? Only for her to see maybe broken egg or inside, right? She just carried it and just, for ground.
Whoa.
And so Faith can talk, say, everybody look at her, see, you see, she has made a mess. MISI, you are going to clean this mess you've made. Do you want egg? Do you want egg? Are you hungry? Do you want egg? Do you want egg? I say, ha.
What does that mean?
I say, ha.
What does that mean, instructor?
I say, now, wow. Faith was like, do you want eggs? So they were now going at each other. Of course, Kola was trying to respond to Faith. But MISI not telling Kola, Kola, don't entertain him. Don't entertain this guy. You know, so it's more like, you know, Faith believes that IMISI is still coming for him, but inside of Faith's mind, he believes that it's not IMISI that dropped that thing.
Do you think?
I believe so. But he feels one kind of way that after all, I came to you and tried to, like, you know, make peace with you, but you didn't answer me. But Faith, you said that, you know, that it's all big. You wash your hands off here. IMISI. So I'm supposed to start a business now, but I get it, Sha, you know, let peace reign, I understand, right? But in as much as that happened, like I said, you were not in the wrong, right? So it pained me. It really pained me that I found you there with the girl. Because at the end of the day, I never wanted IMISI to believe that she was not in the wrong, whereas she was in the wrong. But now the tables are flipped now that she's not the one that kept that stuff in your space. But
to be honest, SNM clan, I actually don't think Faith knew it wasn't IMISI that kept it.
Are you sure?
That's one. And two, according to the instructor, Mr. Instructor said, take your box away from the space. And you're telling him you will do it.
Yeah, when you have the time. No. That's still, you still stinging.
Exactly. That doesn't make sense.
You're stinging too.
It doesn't, even if it's Isabella that put the box there, the box belongs to you.
Take it away.
And now you won't tell me that you don't know that Isabella kept. So how did you know that Isabella kept the box there?
Exactly.
How did you know she kept the box there?
That's crazy.
How did you get to know that information?
I don't know that Isabella told her, I don't know SNM clan, but was Faith's approach okay to her before she could respond that way?
He said it twice.
Yeah, twice, yeah.
Exactly. So take your box out of this place.
How did Faith say it?
I don't know how he said it, but I'm just saying, I'm working with whatever happened.
I get it, right?
She's saying, I will take it away in her own time.
Right? For me, no matter how things are, for me, sometimes, you know, I deal with approach, right? No matter how you tend to like come, if you approach the smell come aside, it's going to be another table, right? It's going to be another ton of events, right? But like I said, when Faith told her that, I don't think Faith would come to tell her in a kind of, you know, manner or whatever. But it's how he said, I instructed her to, hey.
That one, my English defies.
Wow.
I'm just saying, right? Yeah. If nobody will say a thing about Faith, I would say Faith is that type of person that he doesn't like to be wrong. And he would want to, when you guys are tabling the matter,
he must prove a point, yeah.
He will prove a point and he will make sure to show you that he's not wrong.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he knows that if he doesn't come correct, asking her to take the box away.
Exactly. Faith,
they will blame him for that.
Faith is big on facts.
Yes.
So anything that happens at the end of the day, you might find out that Faith was not even in the wrong.
I don't even think he approached her in a very like
wrong way.
Yes, I don't think he did that. Because I know Faith is the type of person that will say, you know, I didn't do this.
Exactly.
You know, I didn't say it like
he
that.
Works with
you know,
facts.
I didn't do this.
Very
so
factual
him now saying I instructed was way after the thing already spoiled.
But my that structure, Shana, wow.
Exactly.
Shana, your picky. I understand. I am picking say when trying to miss it now.
Wow. I was like, who be this one?
That's crazy, right? So all of a sudden, you know, it got so heated that it went down, and of course, the IMISI just walked out, right? She didn't really remove her stuff, right? Fine and good. Only for them to find themselves in the kitchen. That's
I think Faith jacked up the box.
It did?
I think he did. Because now, ITK, Doris, talk say in jack am off, throw for floor.
Okay, fair enough. Because I know today, you know, Faith said if he had just taken that box like that without telling her, then he would have been a mean person.
Yes.
But provided he told her, please take a box away. And she said, no, I'll remove it at my own given time. That is your box, madam. Carry your box, come out, right? But like I said, if she didn't do that, maybe it was a man of approach. That aside. Now, Kola and IMISI found themselves in the kitchen. Yeah. And of course, you know, IMISI, you know, was so riled up, so overwhelmed. And of course, you know, IMISI now, so that she like, so kind feelings where she could just, like, build up, right? So all of a sudden, you know, Kola like saying, IMISI, nah, don't, you know, calm down. Try, like, you know, console her, stuff like that, right? All of a sudden, IMISI, of course, close their eyes. Yeah. And tears started rolling. So that's a Kola and I said, don't cry now. If you see the way Kola can hold on like this, try hold on, man. See when you see grab Kola like this, hold on. I said, what's in happen?
Wow.
I was like, okay. Wow. Now, again, you have seen Kola almost every time there's an issue with IMISI, or whether there's not any issue, you must clearly see Kola around her, right? So like I said, others believe Kola is playing a game. For me, I choose not to believe that. I have my reasons, and I believe I've given you guys my reasons, right? Now, 2, the only time Kola was not there with Missy during that fight with Rubo was because Papa did with DEDE. Upstairs. Still wrong one or 2 things.
Yeah.
Right? So in other words, it's more like, being with the girl. According to Kola, MISI is his younger sister.
But I have something to say. I want to ask something.
Yeah.
SNL clan, I understand, right, that Kola consoles MISI, makes her feel better and all of that. But have you seen Kola tell, after hearing narrations, because obviously things that happen for that house and literally people hear. Because for Doris to be in the garden and already the news has transferred from there to her ear, how did she know she wasn't there? So how did she know the details of that fight? Do you understand what I mean? I have not seen Kola actually call her to order.
Yeah,
I have not seen him do that.
I told you before now that people like that, for me, are they able to call out the wrong? You said that because he didn't know. That last time I told you that time, I said because he didn't know.
But so I'm saying now, the way information flies in that house,
it's very constant.
There's no way you won't know
exactly
what happened.
That's the thing. That's my only problem. Yeah, it's very constant.
I've not seen him do that at this point now, and he's getting. I will look you sideways.
Very constant, from him not being able to at least call out 1 or 2 things, right? Because I know there's more like just. Always just staying and just agreeing to everything you say, right? Which is like, I would actually want people that I would meet to actually tell me as it is, right? Because I know me, I don't go lie give you, I could tell as it be, right? Cool. Now, as that was going on now, we brought also the stuff of Doris. That I don't know how things fly in the house that something happened here before it don't spread. How
did she know that?
Right, because Doris knew whatever was happening, right? And mind you, Doris and Victory, they're having their own conversation, talking about 1 or 2 things. There's a swap, right?
In the house.
Denari and Gigi having their own conversation. Doris and Victory having their own conversation,
now,
right?
Look at the 2.
Yeah.
I understand that Victory is not close to Doris like that.
Yeah.
But listen, clan, what was that position?
I don't like that uncomfortable position.
What was that position?
Denari and Gigi. That is very stupid. That's a very, very stupid position.
It's called a rubber for you.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, I don't understand. If Doris wants to power now, you go like her. Why are you lying on the babe's lap? Because see, for me, SNM clan, I believe in this kind of theory, right? If someone at the end of the day you with, right, and it took you a certain while before you got that certain person, and that person, of course, obliged and wanted to get to know you better and, of course, bonded with you. I don't like a situation where that same person that tried so hard to make things work will not start seeing another side from the person.
Now,
I mean, people like that, I'm like, because they're not now, like, I don't understand. Why they allow Gigi to rub your shoulder?
Exactly.
Why are you lying? Why are you lying on her thighs? Like, what the hell?
Do you know this thing made me, I sat down and I had to, like,
why don't you think? Why would you do that to Doris? Are you silly?
I was like, you know what? I need to look at this Denari well. I understand that whatever he's doing with Doris is cutesy or whatever, but I need to actually come back to the first setting.
Right. Because I love both of them together.
Do you guys remember when Denari had a convo with Dambo's kid in the garden? How they want to do one fake fight.
Oh, yeah. That fake stuff, right? Yeah.
Because they think that people are doing things for highlights.
Yeah, for highlights, yeah.
And I'm like,
that not fight now.
No. For someone to think that you can be more creative.
But that came more from Dambo's kid's side. Was it from more of Denari's side?
Both of them.
Fair enough, yeah.
I was like, Denari, this thing that you're doing with Doris, maybe we look down with another eye. Are you doing this thing for highlights? Because it's not even up to a week or whatever. You're saying, I wanted to ask you to be my girlfriend. From where to where?
Okay.
Now you're comfortable doing that. And you tell me that you don't know that in your mind that Doris will say that and beef. And if she does the same thing with Kola now, won't you have a problem with it? Exactly
right. But just that, on Doris's side, there's stuff that she does as well, which I've actually called out, if you can remember, right? She won the head of house game Sunday post eviction. When she won, she jumped on JASON JAE, can't use her leg, can't grab the guy waist. Now, if I'm the Nari looking at from afar, I'm like, what the hell is this? Crazy, right? So certain stuff that Doris does that is always on the freedom kind of side on her, that she feels she can do whatever she wants to do at any given time, and nobody gonna do them about it.
I get you.
Tag out, your baby as well, JASON JAE, your baby as well, this and that, right? But that same energy in a way is quite shared with Denari. For me, it's like, something to smell. I don't like that,
Do
right?
you know what to smell spelling.
What?
Bullshit.
Wow.
Like, seriously.
Oh, you understand? Exactly, and Denari was there.
Yeah.
You understand, right?
So both of them, they do each other now. Oh, I don't have a case now.
So should we close the case?
Close case, I beg. More of them get sacked.
Case closed. Case closed. Right, away from that, SNM clan.
And even what she was telling Victory the Guardian about Gigi, I'm like, Doris, you and Gigi, whatever if I want
I'm telling you, I can sense a fight between these two. Coming soon. Coming very, 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 very soon. Now go see him, no worry. We go see him.
We go see him.
Alright.
Sabi.
Okay, yeah.
Now, JASON JAE and MIDE, they finally had that conversation that maybe a lot of people have been expecting.
I never expected that conversation. The only conversation I'm expecting is maybe JASON JAE and probably DEDE, but JASON JAE and MIDE from where to where.
No. Because he actually transferred aggression to her. He did. MIDE said that she noticed that he wasn't even talking to her.
Now why MIDE talk say he's not a victim, this and that, he's just trying to use mind games or whatever. Go on, Jerry.
And I loved how she was actually sincere because she said her mind, almost like what she said in the Guardian. She told him, do you get? But he was saying that
MIDE is growing on Misha.
She is.
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
He's saying that the whole DEDE thing, it took him by surprise. Jiggy, like it shattered him as an clan. Like it shattered him for days since Sunday to Thursday. Like he wasn't himself.
Wow.
And yesterday was the worst day of his life. Something triggered him as an clan.
He was even saying himself was like, was like,
yes. MIDE tried to, get the information, but he just swayed. He didn't say it. He didn't say it. He kept on saying that, that he's getting better now and all of that, that he's sorry. Did he say sorry?
Yeah, he said sorry.
Okay, that he's sorry that she was caught like in the crossfire and all of that, that he wasn't even supposed to be mad at her. She wasn't even the one involved in the whole thing. MIDE apologized that she can understand how
sensitive she was.
Yes, by calling him a fish and how they thought it was a joke. It's not a joke, it's human feelings. And I was actually happy that she actually got to know that what they said was very bad. Do you get?
Yeah.
She apologized. I was like, amazing. Like that conversation went well.
Yeah.
And that was it.
I mean, crazy stuff, right? And I was like, okay, mad on which, should I ask Jason, okay, what do you feel about the whole DEDE situation, right? I don't know what just sent that camera crew. I don't know the kind kai with this person drink. You just come on down. Just when Jason wanted to speak. Pew.
That's the thing.
Come on down.
How big to conversate? I
don't know, man. I don't really know, right? But I mean, JASON JAE, you see him by the table tennis side. You see DEDE playing the pool, whatever, with culture. You see that they say, me JASON JAE, yes, when I'm having fun.
Come they speak. Exactly. Hey. She can't speak pitch. That's an clan. I was like, are you not the same person that said ew to tell Queen
ew? See, Queen, they follow you speak pidgin.
That's ew.
Normally on the regular, they follow
throughout. That's tennis thing.
Man,
no, is it pool?
Yeah.
That's pool snooker.
Yeah, snooker board, yeah.
She was speaking pidgin. I'm like, are you not the same day that said ew to pidgin?
My John, I beg. Honestly, say, una loopholes many, plenty. Yeah, because I know the day when I go stay around for the heavy B.
B?
Nah, no, serious marine. They go stay around for that B.
B yourself.
Don't worry now. Don't worry. Now go collect.
Because there's always balance to these things.
Yeah.
If you want to speak pidgin, speak pidgin. English, speak English.
Yeah.
Everything is you.
Yeah.
But when you say ew.
All right. So the moment I come out of here. Peace.
Yeah,